Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the 50th, well I guess 51st special of ReFantazio. So since I wasn't really planning on doing a part 2 originally, but realized I only did like 50 minutes of the other one, which is short for my specials. I was like, oh, I should probably play some more. Also be a couple of days before that one can come out. But I already did my outro, so it just feels weird. So it was a good stopping point. So basically for this special, we're going to do 2 parts, and I'll release them back to back. So, yeah, that means more work for you guys. Or you could just put YouTube on auto mode. Anyways, now we're in, ooh, greetings.
Yeah?
So then we're now in the port city of Bible Haven. Do a show of go that. And we're just going to look around the place, honestly.
Proper aces.
Oh, look at that. Welcome, let's just say I don't sell much here. All I can offer you is medical herbs.
Can we talk?
You can buy medical herbs, right? So... Sure about this? Right, now you have 24.
I'm sure it's fine.
Hey!
Hey, it's a little strange to shop only sells one item.
Ooh, how sneaky.
God.
Say!
Hello there.
Kind of, this district's boring. Where's the sea district?
Maybe there'll be a big upset. All right now.
See, where's the beach episode? There's gotta be one and everything, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, wait.
Huh?
I'm just gonna take this gold beetle. I hope you don't mind, homeless man. Ooh, bridges.
I like bridges!
That's a reference. See what you guys can remember where it's from. Who am I kidding? I made this reference on the channel before. People should probably know if they bother to watch my content. I say slightly passive-aggressively, even though I don't mean to be passive-aggressive. I apologize. Please stick around. I'm sorry for hurting your feelings! Ow. This is kind of boring. I was expecting a lot more.
Oi!
Hi! You look at Elda in town for the tournament too? I want your heads and then try putting on display. Haha!
Awful.
Even with a boat. Ignore them. They can eat that word to come in expedition time. Ow. Ow. My head.
You! Aha!
You like to travel to Belgium? Just say the word! It is good as gone now if you're blind. Well, if you're bored behind me, your freakishly large group.
Say!
Oh, hi, Hulkenberg.
Whoa!
Hey, you really can't see the king's face from here, huh?
You feel so uncomfortable wearing my headphones like this.
Should go against a pillow.
You realize it's lovely moving coming to Abraham beyond my expectations.
Yes.
I wonder. I didn't read that line.
I do suspect keeping a watch behind the candidates. It's evident we're being observed, as seen from the enormous rock.
Well...
Well, maybe it's better the better. Seeing that thing actually might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Because they don't want this to go majority mask on everyone.
Okay then.
Anyways, we better go find the inn to stay at.
Ridiculous.
Even now, its magic faces watches on us. Once again, the inspiration and brave is on to my level next, I suppose. Now if I see a royal palace boon aloof, let aboard the sky plumage reaches 3 great cities. Royal magic, where the tennis magic it is indeed.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Wow, that's... You look like the penguin, sir.
Leave it to me.
Oh, because I'll help anyone in trouble. Out of money, don't want to die. Simply ask Jin to guide you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I know this is just my work.
Well, of course, don't worry. I'm not messing about with economic affairs.
Ridiculous.
He's definitely shady.
What do I do?
You sell oranges? No, you sell alcohol.
I'm
Alcohol oranges!
Are you a priest?
What is it you require?
You look at me. Look at my support. Fuck. Mario, you look about one of my supporters, are you? You truly never heard of me? Oh, I'm shocked, and yet, how lucky you are you're granted the privilege of experiment form in the first time. Beauty is my creed. More than anything, a king should be beautiful. Shouldn't he not? Whenever I choose a beauty, must be worthy and representing grace, like a golden core pavilion. Ah, lads, I have done enough wealth for an empty room or a lavish place like this.
Ah, this guy is a jerk. He wouldn't want to stay in for people like him anyways.
Oh, hey, Stroll.
Oh,
Oh, the end just turned away who's not of nobility. It's infuriating. Please don't take it the wrong way, but I do not I do no longer look the part.
oh, this blooming heat.
Ah, so we can't get it in, huh?
Oh, this blooming heat.
Where do we? I don't want to be in such an awkward.
Hey,
Oh. Oh, who's there? Fellow Montanate. I guess about the episodes of my expedition. Hope you're just staying here and sorry to disappoint you, cause there ain't no task up my yet, just the innkeeper. Sadly, it's how I fall. You're going yourself. Come on. Jokes, huh?
Right.
Yeah, there's definitely not a place to stay nearby.
Oh, there's no two inns nearby. I'm hardly filled with the either option. We have decided to found the Golden Pavilion. There are nobody walking like a fortune stay. Perhaps the Elda staying. That bloody chance. There's an inn past the Golden Co-op, but the choice is PAC. We would insist that you find Lewis. Naturally, it probably brought the whole place to Appalachian crew.
I guess, but
If you think so, I guess we better avoid that one.
It's not like I can afford it to begin with. As far as the other options go, the spider den over there at the tavern. There's a dog looking everywhere standing in front, smiling creepy like. Well, it gives me off saying like this, I'll pass. Besides, 2 days ago there's a tavern. For one day I could just claim it as my castle.
huh?
I doubt you can get much sleep in a tavern. I wouldn't. Anyway, the spider den sounds like much better. And again, we're getting into the golden. No way we're getting into the golden cores. We might have no choice. We should check it out.
My.
what do I do?
So where was this
Clammy
inn?
all over in this humidity.
Oh my.
Oh,
Hi. Where's the map? That's not the map. That's not the map. That's not the map.
That's the map.
Oh, you have to go all the way back there for that one more stupid inn. Fine.
gone clammy all over in this humidity I have. What do I do?
My.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Hey there!
Hey, I never mind. They won't participate in the tournament, right? Well, if you're playing to stay there, unfortunately, there's not any beds left. Because of this, everything's full up, and if I told my son, I'm gonna make sure somebody to stay nicer too this time. Look at my sad eyes. I'm so sad.
I see.
This place no good in. We have to look for somewhere else. Hey, but wait, Duke, I'll learn yours. Maybe you have one in your past in real motto. Hey, come what sort of technology you use? Slide use it too, huh?
What?
Oh, what a shame. You got inside without even knowing how to work? Your group must be quite some real talented engineer. Hey, but I'm just, I'm participating too. I got a real going on my own and everything. That means if you're stunned or stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Please tell me your secrets. Take me to your leader. Yes, I'm an alien.
My.
What do I do?
Hunt belonging while we have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone who was affordable for all. Criminals visiting tribes? I would have dreamed turning business away. Please call in. I promise the criminals won't stab you.
Enjoy your stay.
If we look at our combinations, we can discuss the payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
Yeah, this place seems really shady, but we might as well look at it.
No, we could just sleep in the
Well,
garden, right?
should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Okay.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
I find you would like bugs since you are slaps me in the face. I'm not a bug! Rude.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, sure.
Hence the hut.
Seriously?
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Not a fear of bugs. It's like a free meal. Hawkenberg, stop eating the bugs. No.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears.
That way I could get drunk and ignore the bugs.
And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sorry, what's your policy?
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
Okay.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other.
Dude, look at North Korea for more than 5 seconds. They don't need beauty there.
When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
Let's see, Russia. Let's see, what's the country that has an ugly head of state? Hungary. I can't think of too many ugly head of states right now. I know that's a weird thing to think about, but that's besides the point.
I love you, Lomelo! I love you forever!
I'm a horny woman! I'll vote for you! Just like apparently women did for Harding back in the 1920s!
Was that actually true, or is that just... Seriously, it was like the first election women could vote in, and like, they voted for Harding because he was handsome. Is that true? That can't be true, right? I wouldn't be surprised if some did do that. I mean, like, it has to be... Because, like, tales like that would have partial truths, so we would... You know what, never mind! Whatever. Hi, horny woman. Your vote is stupid. I hope you will never vote in an election again. Or at least next time you vote with your brain and not your... points.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Iceman, he's not even saying anything. He's just complaining about ugly people. What's its policy? What's its taxation policy? Immigration, infrastructure. Okay, he actually probably will be. No, he will be pretty bad with infrastructure. Because he will make everything way too beautiful and be too expensive to build.
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars.
Who are we fighting?
Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing! When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Roussant tribe at its head!
Okay, but who are we fighting again? Like, I thought this nation was kind of like the superpower in the region, even though it is in a shit political condition.
Our tribes, our status, they mean something! You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command! Hear, hear! For Roussant pride!
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men! We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets open!
She is really going into the whole communist thing, isn't she?
Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter! We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health!
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Communism!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Yeah, he does have a point.
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
Let's do the same. Quickly, Leo, talk about peace and harmony. I'm sure no one will pay attention to you, but that's fine. I'll just find them.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Forden.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel.
All the candidates suck.
'Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Even if many of their opinions suck.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Yes, let's go to the tavern, because no one has political arguments at the tavern. Jeez.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
So your policy is just... First of all, your name is Loveless. You're a hippie, you must have no love life. Sorry, hippies. Second of all, yeah. This is probably the stupidest one. Like, maybe even stupider than Beauty.
Woo! Next round's on Loveless!
Let fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
It's your plan to do that, then!
I'm not taking questions right now, but it's a really good plan. Some people may say it's the greatest plan ever made.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Okay. At least I don't have to worry about my ears when I'm going through a short doorway, you jerk.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
I'm gonna dive in.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
That seems both fun, but also really annoying.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
So, do we get a fishy minigame? No. This is not a true RPG.
What the fuck was that doing in the tank?
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
Olga will eat it up.
By all means, let us try it.
I swear, this lady's probably been poisoned like 17,000 times and didn't even notice.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
Oh god.
I guess I'll try a bite.
Honestly, this joke might just
they
make
wouldn't
Hulkenberg
let us
my
fish up
favorite
anything
character in
outright
this game.
inedible. I hope.
Oh, you'll be fine.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through. Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
'Tis fine enough without, I say.
What? Fish? How?
You need way higher standards, lady.
I think her tongue is dead.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Maybe you remember me.
Church batter. So, oh, you work for BCN News. BCN. Shit, let's go with that.
Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
How did you hear about all this?
It's a crier's business to hear things. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
What?
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
A weird news channel.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Hmm.
Get Yeah, but should reach the city by morning.
I'm not sure find the Garment Ladder enough is to greet them. When day dawns, we should head to the Garment Ladder. I'm sitting on this stool.
Eesh.
The other candidates' speeches are practically idyllic. I do not trust those types of my head to myself. Who can we trust to really rival Lewis and Fordland?
My apologies.
I favor ask you, would you mind lending me, any unused buckets? I need to use the bathroom. Okay, otherwise I'll be sleeping in an Apologies. I get bugs. I have no contact whatsoever. Like asleep, I fall with myself in a blanket at night. Yeah, the place is warm, yes, but I'm prepared for the animal sweats. Nonetheless, I'm glad for you to have me spare buckets. Believe it's possibly right for tourists. I myself have long-awaited delicacies here, indeed. This was so delicious. I wish to eat that fish in every restaurant. So fresh. Oh, it wriggles in your mouth. Now that's a Port City specialty. What's it look about? You don't find that appealing? Weirdo.
Look at that.
Let's sleep.
Good night.
Yes, wow. I don't know where I sleep, you know what? I'm scared the bum's good. Yeah, I'm gonna join the group in the. Fuck, I forgot his name. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna join. Heisman in the bucket. Heisman, get me in the bucket!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Why do they both have the start of the letter H? That's why I can't remember. I can only remember one of the names at a time, not both. You drunk again?
The man sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
No. I'll come.
Bah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
Simply one covered in bug juices. Where are the bug juices? Oh, hi.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
Oh, Shao. She saw his pee-pee.
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Did you teleport?
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a Sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a bally thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
You want any excuse to get drunk, don't you?
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
Yes, but we didn't feed children to a giant baby.
In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here.
Now, if she fed children, I'm fine with a stoning. In fact, I got some stones right here.
You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Yeah, here's a pebble for you, Fuck, I forgot her name also. What was her name, Gallica?
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
A fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Stay away from my guy.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
So do we get an anime cutscene?
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne.
Is that man like the Dabba Dabba Doo guy, but with a chess piece on his head? He has my vote.
At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
So I'm standing next to the mascot of Fruity Pebbles.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church.
Definitely not just go of that church.
Better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
My last name's sweet.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot.
The speech.
Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood and, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that, but we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
You're related? I thought you're a completely different species.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound!
It feels so weird that the church and Louis aren't even in race, they're just having our pawns do the campaigning for them.
One
Really
look at the
shows how
head and
big
I
they
know
are.
what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Really?
Where's your proof?
Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
I don't know how I had her.
What drivel! Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Need someone going to pass
Now,
this tournament.
on to the next!
Well, all your beast fish related, folks! Come on! Oh, he did show up.
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
He's like, I wanted to study that thing. Damn it, boss.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
I wanted to see what Dabba Dabba
Thank you,
do.
Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. A huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heisme is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
No, I was not part of her pledge, so you know, don't arrest me.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now? Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls.
He's like, I don't know what to do with this.
If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Kinda did!
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
I think we did a good job.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
We caught someone who was killing children, it's fine.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them.
Not bad, pups.
Who the fuck are you? Oh.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing. I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
Guess who's the playable character?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
No. We only read it wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it. It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Everyone goes outside.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I have my gun, don't worry. You're not gonna dare shoot them. Yes, that's my plan.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting, don't you think?
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you?
Okay.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Huh. Well, you know, Will, you just charmed a girl. Good job. And he's not
Master
gonna
Luis.
realize it.
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
Well, he just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn it. What's so special about those fools?
Creativity.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor would be dangerous.
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's on his body!
Wouldn't that be inside his gauntlet runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Joanna! A backwater sanctoress denies me my moment of triumph! She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an Elda of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the Church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty.
Wow, you're evil.
The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Probably most of the video I've gone about talking.
Hello? A word. Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Early morning, afternoon, evening. Oh, it's raining.
Let's hurry.
Let's head to the edge of town. The fisherman's gonna easy to get over there.
Alright. Thank you for the stay, sir. That's gonna be it for today's episodes, guys. I hope you enjoyed part 2 of the special. But until next time, hopefully it's taking me as long for these videos to come out. Who am I kidding? I can't make any promises. I apologize, though. Until then, guys, see you folks next time.